Hi, you're welcome back to my channel once again. In this video, we're going to solve polar coordinate problems. If this is the first time you have been on this channel, kindly subscribe and don't forget to watch this video to the end. So the problem is convert the given equations into one equation in terms of polar coordinates. I have the first equation to be 4x over 3x squared plus 3y squared, and this is equal to 6 minus xy. The second equation is x squared is equal to 4x over y minus 3x squared plus 2. So let's get into what we have here. Let's take the first equation, but before that, whenever you have xy, think about Cartesian coordinates, okay? So Cartesian coordinates are simply xy. But whenever you want to convert to polar coordinates, you ask yourself, what are the parameters of polar coordinates? What do I need? So polar coordinates requires you to find the magnitude as well as the direction theta, okay? So what is the relationship between x, y, and r and naught? Theta. So generally, x, which is a Cartesian coordinate, is always equal to r cos theta. Take note, y is always equal to r sine theta, right? So at this point, we only have to make substitution. So taking the first equation, my 4x, I just write 4 open brackets r cos theta over the expression 3 open brackets. Wherever I see x here, I'll put my r cos theta there, all squared, plus 3 open brackets, my y squared, which is equal to r sine theta, then everything squared, okay? This should be equal to 6 minus, here I have xy here, right? So for my xy, I'll simply write r cos theta, r sine theta, right? So this is the first step. You simply make your substitution and you are good to go. So after making the substitution, the next thing to do is simplification, okay? Remember that in trigonometry, whenever you have cos squared theta plus sine squared theta, you are going to get 1. So put this one in mind. Whenever you have cos squared theta plus sine squared theta, you are supposed to get 1. So you'll be applying the trigonometric ratios here, and it shouldn't be something new to you. So I'll simply get here 4. So it's 4r cos theta, right? Over here, I'm going to get 3 open brackets. Here will be r squared cos squared theta plus here too I'll get r squared sine squared theta. This should give me 6 minus, what do I get here? R squared cos theta sine theta. We have to simplify our equation as necessary as possible, okay? So I can take r squared out here so that I'm going to get 4r cos theta over here. I'll get 3r squared open brackets cos squared theta plus sine squared theta. It's going to give me 6 minus r squared cos theta sine theta. So at this point, as I said, cos squared theta plus sine squared theta is always giving us 1. So referring from the trig identity, I can go straight and say 4r cos theta over 3r squared is going to give me 6 minus r squared cos theta sine theta. Can you do any further simplification? Yes. This r can take one of the r's here. Then finally, we have 4 on 3r cos theta is equal to 6 minus r squared cos theta sine theta. And that gives us the equation in terms of our polar coordinates only. This is how we solve it. And this was for the first part of the question, right? So this is the second part. The second part is x squared is equal to 4x on y. So let me write the b here. So the b part is x squared is equal to 4x on y minus 3y squared plus 2. You realize that this equation that we have here, we have to convert this to polar form. That is, we should convert all the x and y's into the polar coordinates. From the example we just solved, you can pause the video at this point and solve it, and after you compare your answer. So straight away, let's move on with our substitution. So as I said, generally s is giving us r cos theta, y is giving us r sine theta. Okay, so once you have this, you just make your substitution. So this becomes r cos theta all squared equals 4 multiplying r cos theta all over y, which is r sine naught theta, minus 3 multiplying r sine theta all squared plus 2. So here will give me r squared cos squared theta is equal to 4r cos theta over r sine theta, right? Minus 3r, here is r, so r squared sine theta, sine squared theta plus 2. So at this point, I'll have r squared cos squared theta to be equal to, if you have r cos theta over r sine theta, trig identity, take note, you're going to get cot theta. Okay, the r here will cancel this r obviously. So cot theta over sine theta is cot, or 1 over tan. Okay, so you get 4 cot theta minus 3r squared sine squared theta plus 2, right? So at this point, can you make any further simplification? If we can't make any further simplification, then this becomes our final answer. Thank you for joining me in this video. Hope seeing my subsequent videos. Please like and share.